You suffer from anxiety, stress, worry, confusion getting the best of you? If so, I have 3 tips for you. I'm Keeley, psychotherapist and founder of Key for Change. Now, let's be clear, anxiety can be healthy. It's normal in certain situations that you're going to feel anxious. So, before a job interview, you're going to feel anxious. I know when I've done some stand up comedy before, I felt incredibly anxious. So it's a natural emotion depending on the circumstance that you're in. However, if it begins to plague your life, it can become problematic. And it's often linked to stress, worry, feeling nervous. And if you're starting to suffer with anxiety, feeling in a heightened state, I've got 3 tips for you. Firstly, pinpoint the specific situation that is making you anxious. We don't often just feel anxious, there's usually a root cause. So, my first encouragement to you is to pinpoint what are the specific situations or people, places that evoke that feeling in you. Secondly, once you've pinpointed it, I want you to do this. Yes, it's going to involve pen and paper. Remember these? Write down why. Why do I feel anxious? Start to connect with what might be going on that makes you feel that way. What are your whys? Why do I feel anxious? There was a point in my life I was seeing somebody and he was always late. I could never trust that he would turn up. And so I began to start to feel anxious before we met. So, like all day, we were meeting at 7, I'd be anxious about it. And then I'd get to the venue and then I'd be anxious again. I stopped and I connected with that anxiety. Why? It's because I didn't trust that that individual was a person of their word. And I had to make a choice about what I did. I either decided to confront the individual or accept the feeling in myself. So anxiety is an important sign, people, something isn't right. And that's my last tip. My last tip is to see that anxiety as an important sign that something isn't right. So pinpoint the specific issue, write down why you feel that way, and understand that it is an important sign that something is not right in that situation and you should get help. Either you may choose to go to your doctors who may medicate you for that situation or refer you on to counseling, hopefully, or you might choose to seek professional help. And if you do, well, Key for Change is always here for you. I'm Keeley, psychotherapist and founder of Key for Change. Take care of you, because if you don't, who will?